Well, after yesterday, with this series being evened up at 1 game apiece, it's going to take a third and final to determine the winner. This is Big Ten softball here on Big Ten Plus between the number 6 UCLA Bruins and the number 5 Oregon Ducks. Hello, inside the broadcast booth. My name is Aiden Hess. There's the 2-2 pitch. That one is called strike 3. Had to throw one extra, but Lindsey Grine paints the corner the same way she started yesterday, starts it again today with a backwards K.
Not much offense for the Ducks.
But Grine after battling back, it's 2-2. The pitch home, swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lindsey Grine. Now that is the 399th in her. Grine looking to try to strike out the side. 2-2 to Woolery. This one lofted out to left field. Luchard charging in, makes the catch. And it is 3 up, 3 down for Lindsey Grine and the Ducks. Bruins are to lead it off for the Ducks. Infield played in at the corners for the Bruins. First pitch from Terry, hits her on the ankles, maybe the top part of the shoe. A wild one to start the game, and Kai Luchard is on base. That is something the Bruins do not want to do.
You're up.
And the 0-1. Luchard sees that one skip away, and she's going to go to second, make a wide turn around the bag, but pull it up right there. So a hit by pitch, and then a wild pitch by UCLA, and the Ducks. The payoff. McCoy swings, hits that one past the third baseman, Woolery into left field. Luchard's getting the wave from assistant coach Martyr. She slides into home safely. It's an explosive start for the Ducks. A rocket single down the left field line, an RBI for Riley. So that's a dream start for the Ducks. You get your leadoff hitter, the speedster in Luchard, and you immediately get her in. And then another one goes to the backstop, glancing off the glove of the catcher, Mujica. McCoy scoots on over to second. So 2 wild.
Familiar with this lineup.
And the 2-0. Luchard grounds it over to second. Pola's got it. Her only play is to first. She makes it. But it works like a sacrifice. Riley McCoy moves up 60 feet up to third base. Now, Terry strikes out Cox swinging. A big out for UCLA.
And that fastball.
The 2-2. Sinicki chopper back to shortstop. Bragg tries to scoop it, but she knocks it away. And Sinicki's safe. A run in for the Ducks. 2-0 Oregon.
And it looks like Sinicki and Bragg have switched roles from yesterday. Sinicki, the Gold Glover, making some errors on that Saturday matchup, but now Bragg has caught the error bug, and McCoy able to score off that. Sinicki does a good job of running down to first. Good hard 60, and McCoy making the
new spot on the board here in the first. The 1-2 to Patman. She swings and misses. Went after the high heat from Terry, and the inning is over. But the Ducks scratch out a couple of runs on a couple of hits. They leave 1 runner on base and no errors in the inning by Woolery. The 3-1 home. Grant reaches for it, pops it up right to third. Flannery has it. Big out for Oregon. 1 gone in the top of the second.
In the zone, maybe a little bit inside. See if Bragg can get the hands to it.
And the 3-1, that one is up and outside, ball 4. First base runner of the day for the Bruins.
Her framing is unreal. She's so good defensively as well offensively.
0-1, Slimp, ground ball to second base. Jones tags the runner, throws on to first. It's in time for a double play. 4 unassisted to 3. The twin killing for the Ducks ends the inning.
Play and the bat's getting going already.
Toyana shot a lead off, pokes a bunt down the first base line. Grant throws onto the second baseman, Pola covering. Good job by UCLA to react to the bunt and run attempt by Anna Lombardi. She's still kind of tinkering and figuring things out with their team just because there was so many new players. Flannery swings and misses, strikes out. Second K of the day for Caitlin Terry. Now 2 gone, but no.
And as well as you have Bracy Rose on the bench, who filled in for Emma Cox when she was injured.
Jones lofts one out to center. Clemens trotting over to her left a couple steps, puts it away, and it's an easy breezy 1-2-3 inning by Caitlin Terry. Much better than what she did in the first. Done with 2 full. The 3-2 to Ramirez. Lined out to left field. Luchard is going to conservatively play it on a hop and fire it back into the infield. It's the first hit of the day for UCLA. A leadoff single to begin things in the top of the third for Alexis Ramirez.
Luchar counts.
A big pitch in this ball game. The full count fire. Fly ball mile high on the infield. Sinicki calling, battling the sun, makes the catch for out number one.
The sun's starting to beam. It wasn't this morning. It's too much for them to catch up.
Pitch to her, ground ball to shortstop. Sinicki shovels to second one, throwing to first. That's all they'll get. So it's 6-4 on the cut down of the lead runner. Liesl Osteen is out at second and exchanging places with her Caitlin Terry. Now outs in the inning. The 2-2, Clemens strikes out swinging. It's number 400 in the illustrious career of Lindsey Grine, and it ends the inning here in the top of the takes.
Absolutely, and this one will probably be down the middle.
But it's not. It's down and in, and it's a 4-pitch walk to Kai Luchar. So a hit by pitch and a walk. No official at-bats by Luchar. 2 plate appearances got the win in an 8-0 Bruin win. Luchar taking off towards second. The throw almost gets into center field. Good catch by Kanaya Bragg to keep it on the infield. And it's a stolen base for Luchar. And the Ducks with a runner on second with no one out. Pitch to McCoy was the ball. Fisher set. The righty. Home on the 1-1. McCoy pops it up deep to center field. Clemens is going back, now back a couple more steps, makes the catch, tagging from second on to third. Luchar in there with a head first dive. So Riley McCoy does her job in getting the runner over. Now Rounder not going to go very far. So the 1-1. She hits it on a line out to center. Clemens is not gonna catch it. It's overhead, one up against the wall. Luchar has scored. Kedry's trying to get to third. She gets there. An RBI triple sends all the Ducks fans up out of their seats. The bottom of the third.
And the fish finally bit. That one is going to the wall. Clemens didn't have the read on it. Took the right approach. First step should all.
Especially with how good UCLA is. The 2-2. Cox, a little grounder towards third. Luchar's hung up on the base path. Mujica throws down, and then it gets away into the outfield to left field. Luchar's going to come in to score. Cox scoots up to second. Not the way the Ducks drew it up at all. An error by UCLA, but it's a run nonetheless.
When playing defense on every second of the game, and that one got away from Mujica. See, good play from Woolery. And just not the throw you want. Just couldn't glove it, Bragg.
Kanaya Bragg, the shortstop, had to go over to the third base bag to go and cover, and Sinicki squares to bunt, and it rolls south of the dish. Ball one. So they charge an error on UCLA that's going to go against the catcher, Sophia Mujica. Mind-boggling of the Bruins. Sinicki hits this one high to center field, but not all that deep. Clemens makes the catch. Cox a little bluff off second just for the throw, and it was a good one. Clemens into Woolery at third for out. And the 1-2. Dez ropes it out to left field. Diving catch coming in on the charge. Riley Slimp makes a fantastic play to end the inning. Done with 3 full from the Jane. Ducks scratch out a pair of time against 2, 3, 4 for UCLA. Pola, Woolery, and Grant. First pitch, Pola swats it to shortstop. Sinicki on one hop. A good play and a good throw over to first. 1 pitch, 1 out for Lindsey Grine to begin the top of inning number 4.
Sinicki.
The 0-1 home, Woolery, another ground ball. A tougher play for Sinicki. She cannot get to it. Laid out on the dirt, but out of her reach. A 1-out single past the shortstop for Jordan Woolery.
The other thing, Grant, she might be expecting it.
She takes the 3-1 low, and patience makes perfect. She draws the walk. So back-to-back base runners for UCLA. Woolery up to second. Grant
Half. And fouled it off with a little tip.
1-2 again. Floater caught by Sinicki at shortstop. They're going to turn the DP. A 1. Shaw pokes it the other way, deflecting off the glove of Woolery out to the shortstop Bragg. No play will be made. Ayana Shaw. It's a good piece of hit. No runs. Flannery, a wild swing and a miss. Shaw stealing second, gets there as the throw trickles into center field. She dove in head first and maybe got a little bit shaken up. Took a tough collision. Flannery looking for a big hit, was 0 for 2 yesterday. The pitch to her is up and away, ball 4. So a leadoff single, handed out by
Pop to get a sac fly.
the payoff from Fisher. Jones swings, hits that one hard to the right center field gap. Osteen is back, and it's gone! The first career home run for Kaylin Jones. And it couldn't.
Finally, Addison Fisher officially broken. That one got out of there in a hurry. Perfect spot.
Now off the bat, I'll be honest, I wasn't quite sure if that one was going to get out. They seem shell-shocked right now. Just took the wind right out of their sails. The 3-0, Luchard tosses the bat, takes ball 4. Second time in this game, Luchard gave up the solo shot to McCoy, and then a couple batters later, in the game, 2-run homer to Kedri Luchard. Running is Kai Luchard, the throw down, no chance. Another stolen base for Oregon. Luchard up to center, a 4-pitch walk, and then Taylor Tinsley has since entered. Payoff, McCoy hits that one in the right center field gap. Osteen's running back, but she's not going to get it. It's going to one-hop up against the wall. Luchard tearing around to score. The throw in, not in time. McCoy's got a double. McCoy and Luchard trade places, and Oregon is pouring it on here at home.
And she had Tinsley's number on Friday and maintains to keep it. Put it to
inning to drive in a run. She also came around to score. The pitch to her, a ground ball towards first. Grant's got it, and they say foul ball. She had to reach over the line to put it into her glove.
Defense. It all came crashing down.
1-2, Luchard ground ball in the hole on the right side, base hit. Legs getting the wave around, the throw to the plate, not in time. Luchard's just going to move up to second because the throw went into home. It's 9-0 Oregon.
Clutch.
Gotten close a couple times, made the supers in 2023. Pitch to Cox, swing and a miss. She strikes out for the second time today, and finally the Bruins record out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a breath. Wants to pile it on.
The 1-0, Sinicki pops it up on the infield. Her shortstop counterpart, Bragg, on the short lawn and left, makes the catch a little bit closer to the line. That's back-to-back outs retired by Taylor. 1-0, Patman skies it. Right field, Osteen coming in, makes the catch. So it's 3 batters retired in a row. It's 5 runs for the Ducks in the bottom of the 4th on 4 hits. They leave 1 on base and no errors by UCLA. At first base to end the top of the 2nd. This one to the other side. Flannery's got it, slings it across the diamond in time. 5-3 on the putout, and the Ducks are 2 outs away from winning this series. Grinds 1-2. Hit towards left center field. It's going to get down. Luchard is not going to be able to cut it off as it gets all the way to the wall. Trucking into second base and getting there, standing up, is Alexis Ramirez. A 1-out double for UCLA here in the top of the 5th.
The last at bat, and then Mujica, who popped out to short.
He swings at this one, floats it out to center field. It's just waiting on gravity to do its thing. Kedri Luchard makes the catch. Ramirez trying to tag. The throw in is in time for the out. Ball game over. Series over. Oregon takes 2 out of 3 from UCLA. A 9-0 run rule victory as it ends in 5 for the moment. Gotta imagine UCLA. Look.
Let's see what it shows us. It's a great throw from Luchard in center. Over to third base bag. Does Pinedo get under the tag?
Definitely ahead of the runner. Ooh, I don't know. I think the difference might be if Pinedo got her right hand in there, but did she hold it on the bag? Flannery did a good job of holding that tag. See, it's on her, and then does her hand come off there? And it is over. Call is upheld. Series 1 for the Ducks. Number 5 takes down number 6. 9-0 the final score in 5 innings.
And what a bounce back from Oregon. A statement win, if there ever was one. And finally, this weekend that's been building up for this whole season, the 5-6 matchup that we've been waiting for in the Big Ten. And the Ducks fly high and ground the Bruins.
So it's the first series loss of the season for UCLA. The Ducks take 2 out of 3. They win the bookends. Win on Friday, win on Sunday. What a win for Oregon. Now in sole possession of first place in the Big Ten Conference, 14-2 overall. UCLA drops to 13-.